are here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Don't forget to subscribe, guys. It means so much. Thanks.
Hey guys, it's Miles here. I'm making this video because I'm so excited. Today is a special day and I wanted to take you guys for the unboxing, okay? Before you freak out, as the title suggests, it involves some little jumping spiders. Don't worry, I'm gonna hold your hand if you're scared of spiders. Don't freak out. I can't promise I'm not gonna show like semi close-ups, but it's not gonna be creepy, okay? I'm gonna make it cuddly and cute. So don't worry, okay? Today I've got two new little tiny jumping spiders arriving and I'm stoked. I'm super happy, but I want to share with you my jumping spider experience thus far because I never imagined in my life I would, like, I used to see like people that had spiders and I'm like, oh, why do they have spiders? I used to have lizards, but like spiders. And the way I came up about my first spider, I'll tell you the story. He was trapped in a car, clinging to life, and I found him, and I was like, I gotta save him. And so I nursed him back to health. His name was Fred, and it was a year ago when I found him, but like, I think it was like maybe a couple months ago, he passed away from old age. Super sad. I'm gonna show you him. He's in a jar. He's moved on, but he's still adorable. Okay. And look, he's like the size of my fingernail. But I built him like a little terrarium and super simple. And so I thought to myself, I was like, do I want to get another one? And like a few days go by and I was like, yeah, I'll get one. But I wanted to get like a white one just because like they're so small and my eyes, I guess, aren't that great. I can't even like really see like his cute little eyes and stuff. So I was like, I need some contrast. So I got a little young one and it sadly passed away a couple days ago when it was molting. And I read about it. I did everything I could. The only thing I could have done differently is have more humidity. But like I was misting the enclosure. This is like spider hair lingo. So like pretty much you got to keep it like the atmosphere moist so they can do it successfully when they molt, which is like shedding their exoskeleton when they grow. And I also read like leave it the F alone. So like the majority of like the tips were to leave everything alone. Just let it happen. If it happens 9 out of 10 times it'll be fine. And then I guess I was like the 1 out of 10 that it didn't work out. And so that spider died. I was super bummed. I was like, man, do I want to get another one? So a few hours go by and I was like, okay, I'll buy one. So I inquired from a few buyers, including the original person I purchased from, which I was like super pissed about that because I messaged them in the morning, kind of like in panic mode, like how you'd call your vet. I was like, hey, my spider's doing this. I don't know if it's okay, blah, 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 blah. And then like, after like no response, I don't expect an immediate response, right? But like I got concerned because like I kind of like did all the tests and there was like no movement. And so I was like, fuck. So like spiders make like little, when they're molting and just like in general, like jumping spiders specifically, they make like sleeping bags. So like they don't make like a web. It's really cool. So like I took down the sleeping bag, we'll call it, and I like unwrapped it and found my spider had died. And so I updated this person. I was like, hey, you know, out of concern, I took action and my spider was dead. So I would like 6 a.m. rolls around and they read it and then they leave me on red. Just like, and the irony is their previous message, their last message to me was like, we're always here. Let us know if you need anything. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, I care about my spider and I'm going through some shit. I'm not a spider expert and you're gonna leave me on red. Because I was also trying to purchase another spider from them and I won't name them, but like, I was super bummed. It's been like almost a week now I'm just like, that's just, to me, it shows that you just want to sell spiders. You don't even care. But that's not the point of this video. It's a side tangent. So I bought spiders from this other supplier that are arriving today. And I'm super excited to share the meet and greet. I have 3 of these coming. Okay. So I initially planned to get 1 spider, but it was buy one, get one free. So who can refuse that? So now I have 2 spiders. And then ironically, the day that my spider passed away, before I even knew, I was working on a car in the driveway. And while I was working on it, I looked down. I'm going to show you. It's like the size of a smaller, it's like a half a grain of rice. So chill out. It's not going to jump through the screen. So it's at the bottom. See it crawling right there? This guy, I say I saved him because his arm was ripped off and he can barely grab food and can't even climb walls. So I'm going to keep him, you know, until like he has a molt. And maybe I'll keep him. I don't know. My goal was to like have him get through a molt so he's got his limbs back and he can hunt effectively. And I just like, the irony is, or the issue is, I don't know where I technically found him because he was next to me, but I was like removing parts from the car. So I don't know, like, I just worry if I put them back outside, if they'll make it. And I know it's like nature and like they're well equipped and stuff, but like I look around outside, I'm like, what the hell is this thing gonna eat? He's so small. I look and I don't see any bugs for him. So I'm gonna share the unboxing with you guys. We're gonna move one of them into this. I have a few more of these coming. One's also arriving today, so I'll move the other one in to this as well. And then I have another one coming tomorrow that I'm gonna move this little guy into as well. So I'll have 3 of these little spider cubes, and I'll link these in the description too. They come with like a little feeding tray. They're not the most high quality, but they're actually like pretty convenient for smaller spiders. And the mesh on the side will here, let me show you. Will be good for most fruit flies, unless they're like incredibly tiny, because it is pretty fine mesh. I will say that in some of the reviews, they say that the hot gluing on this stuff was done poorly. I had to hot glue this up at the top, this little feeder tube, which is actually really convenient to have a feeder tube. So yeah, it like, this is super convenient, like in general. Like the build quality isn't amazing, but it's gonna get the job done temporarily until so like I've built this. I'll probably put some photos in. I've built this Dark Souls inspired jumping spider terrarium. So I also got this. Since I had buy one get one free spiders, I got another one. Okay, so this is smaller than that. Damn it. There we go. Okay. And I have like some living moss coming. I've got like a little castle thing. So if you guys want a video of me doing this terrarium, let me know. And then I also got a humidifier, like right there. You can kind of see, just to be proactive, because like that's the only thing that like maybe could have made her molt go better is more humidity. And I know I can put them in the shower room, which I might even do. Hold on, I think FedEx might be here. Hey guys, they're here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The box is a little smushed, so I hope that isn't a bad thing for the sake of the spiders. One thing, the other box came in, so I'll be able to set that up. I haven't got it yet, so I'm just gonna unbox these guys, make sure they get some fresh air. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Just to open the box. I like how it says live animals and not like spiders. I'm so excited. Super duper excited to meet these little jumpers. It feels like the box got wet though. It's like super soggy on the top. I really hope that's not a bad thing. Like, hope it didn't get wet, because I feel like that's... Oh, it totally got wet. It's not wet. Oh, it is kind of wet on the inside. Maybe it was the ice pack. Maybe it's the ice pack. It's not bad news. Okay, everything looks okay inside. Got one. I'm gonna pull them both out. Two. And they come with birth certificates, which is freaking awesome. It's like so cute. So they were born on... Oh, they were born on different days? Oh yeah, I got like two from different families. Okay, so they were born... One was born on 12/15 of last year, obviously, and then 12/4. Look at these little birth certificates. Aren't those cute? Here, so you can read it. Check it out, check it out. So you guys know what I got. I got a white Bahama hybrid, and I got a white line. It's supposed to be like a high white, I guess. My goal is to get like a white, cute jumper. I just, every time you see a photo of like a white jumping spider, I'm like, oh, it's so cute. Or I do anyway. All right, so let's see if we can get a good look. Aw, it already made like a little hammock in here. It's gonna be really hard to see. Let's see if you can see inside. Because there's that sticker. There. See? It's in that little web. Curled up right there. You can barely see it. Oh, it's right at the top. Underneath the sticker. Look. Come on, focus. Focus, focus. See? Aw. This one made quite a big web. I hope it's not like going pre-molt. Pre-molt in transit? Seriously, look at this web. You can see. Look at that. That's like a pre-molt web. What the hell? Oh my god. Is this... I'm scared to move this one. Because I like that's not a normal hammock from my experience. And if it's going pre-molt, like if it comes out, I might move it into the other enclosure. But I'm gonna leave this one here like this. And I'll get some close-ups once I move them into their enclosure. But for now, I'm gonna leave them. I'm actually gonna ask the person that I bought them from if this is like a pre-molt hammock in here. Because they'll know better than I do, and you guys that are spider experts watching this, you're probably giggling at me if my suspicions are wrong. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut to where I'm relocating them, and we'll get some good close-up shots. I was right. My suspicions were right. My spider, one of them, went into pre-molt, which means it's kind of like a really delicate time, if you guys don't know, where like that's how my previous spider died, was molting. So like I'm gonna hopefully get over the trauma really quick. But what I'm gonna do, just to make sure there's enough air circulation, and since it's pre-molt, I'm gonna go ahead and relocate it in here, but just by moving the deli cup. So I'm gonna take off the lid, flip it around, put the deli cup in here, just making sure it just fits. So that's nice. And then that way, if it decides to come out, it can go molt in here, and I won't really have to worry about it as much. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna actually mist this enclosure lightly. Make sure there's enough humidity with my little convenient sprayer. And this one actually is pretty good because it gets like a really fine mist instead of like your normal squirt bottle. So we're gonna take this guy. I'm gonna take the lid off. Make sure he's still in there. taped. All right, get the tape off. I'm trying my best not to disturb him, which it should be fine. I'm just like really traumatized from what happened a few days ago with my other spider. I felt like I did everything right. So yeah, we'll take this lid off as gently as I can. All right, nice and gentle. See if I'll just get like a shot after I put it in here. I don't want to screw around too much. I'm scared to screw it up. Yeah, this better fit. There we go. Okay. Snap it closed. Gently. Gently. Okay, there we go. Alright. Relocation is done. And it's still in the hammock. Let's see if you guys can see. Kind of a better look. And then for our other one, I still have to actually go prep their enclosure. This is the girl. The white Bahama. Come on, focus camera. Maybe I'm too close. There we go. She doesn't look very white right now, but she will. And she's like super well fed, which is awesome. So I'm gonna move her when I get back, because I have to actually I have to do a little prep on these containers for it to be suitable. Not much. I'll actually, maybe I'll do the prep here so you guys can see. Probably minus like a hot glue section. I'll explain everything. So give me a minute and we'll get that taken care of. Okay guys, excuse my attire. I just got back from the gym, but I got the other box in, so we are ready. I prepped it all up. So what I did is this tube up here is loose, okay? And it's actually has like a seal on it with little holes. So I cut the tube so like fruit flies, when you feed it, the feeding tube, it's just a lot easier to have them go in and not jump back out. And then it's got this little cap. And then I had to trim like just like a little, because they cut holes. And so it's like rough edges. They don't finish it off. For the price point, I guess it's okay. But yeah, so I had to trim that off so like these little plugs would sit flush. And then I hot glued that little plug, which is like dealing with the little extra there for right now. So we are ready to transfer the other spider in, the girl, the Bahama, white Bahama hybrid. The thing is, it's really dark down here, as you can see, so I'm kind of scared. So I'm gonna be like super focused, I guess. I'm not scared. I just don't want to drop her and like normally they don't like freaking run away, but you never know. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mist lightly in here prior. Make sure I got that on camera. Just real light, and this gives like a real nice micro mist, which is super awesome. So like you can see like the water droplets, or there you go. Like see how fine that is? So it's like super good. Because if you don't know, jumping spiders can drown really easily. And it's got this little stick, which I wish was better. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip it upside down entirely. I'm gonna put the stick here. Maybe I'll put the stick like this. Okay. And then, oh, don't want to freak her out. Yeah, she's kind of nervous. Wait, where is she? Where'd she go? Oh, she's right there. So. Focus, focus, not on me. Focus, camera. There we go. All right, so let's see. Ultimate focus here. Oh, it's taped, I forget. I kind of want to like let her venture out on her own. I don't want to freak her out, but there we go. Oh, she got out. My worst fear has happened. Oh my god, she went under the desk. No, she's in here. Okay, thank God. I thought she went under my desk. Whew, that was close. Alright. Because you gotta be like super delicate, you know? Okay. So she's in. She's happy crawling around. See if we can get a good shot. Oh god, the light reflection. There we go. So this is their like little temporary home for now. Oh, it's focusing through on me. So yeah, relocation was successful, a bit stressful. I'll get some good close-up shots of them to edit into the video. Miles from the future here. Crazy enough, both of my spiders took home in the feeding tube. So one, I can't really feed them fruit flies through there. Two, I can't get any close-up cute shots. So in the meantime, here's some photos that were sent to me. That's what they look like. They're adorable. Alrighty guys, that's it for this jumping spider video. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing and thanks for watching with me. If you don't like spiders and you watched anyway, let me know because that's even cooler to me. Because I never envisioned having little spiders as pets. It's actually kind of funny. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment if you have some jumpers of your own and what kind you have. And maybe if you would like me to, we can keep making videos and you guys can watch these guys grow up together. And maybe because it's a male and a female, you can talk me into making babies. But also, one thing I would like to say is if you are interested, I have moss arriving. And actually today, I just got this tower. This is for this terrarium. So I'm going to be doing a terrarium build similar to the one up here where it's like all living moss. And I didn't film that one because, I don't know, I felt like it would get like 2 views. And I'm like, it's not even worth the time to edit and film and blah, blah, blah. But if you guys let me know in the comments that you want me to film this, I'll take the time to do it, and you guys can kind of like follow along on this process. I'm no expert when it comes to terrarium builds, but it's a lot of fun, actually. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to share the process of doing that with you guys. And then we can have like a relocation video. We can just have all these videos. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.